I thought I would do a quick update vlog for you all about how my week has been, some of the things I've used my sins on, and also the big new Slimming World bar. I thought I would just tell you about it and what I think. So yeah, let's get started. So this week at group I lost £3, which brought me this award. Excuse my nails, they are disgusting. And I'm so pleased about getting it this week. It's probably my 4th award of half stone awarded from Slimming World, because last year I joined group, lost half stone, stopped going, joined again, lost my history, etc. So I hope this is the last one. So yes, as I've lost £3 now, I've lost £8 in total in 2 weeks, which I think it's the most I've ever lost when I've rejoined group. So I've definitely been pushing it and trying my best to stay on plan. So yes, going to group today managed to give me the much anticipated chance to buy these, and I've never actually been mad on mint flavours because I've always hated toothpaste, so I've always shied away from like chocolate mint and things like that. But these, I got them today after everyone was like, got to try them, got to try them. I was like, okay, I'll try them, and if I don't like them, I'll put them in the raffle. But I really actually liked them. I found them quite refreshing actually because of the mint, and they were really chocolatey, and I was a bit weirded out at first because on one of my bars there was like little green balls, and I think it's like the mint flavouring, but I was like, oh, what was that? But yeah, I'd definitely give them probably a solid 8 out of 10. Not as good as the chocolate orange ones because they are my favourite, but yeah, good choice. And you get 2 of these at your Healthy Extra B, so if you can pop into group and buy them, they'll definitely be worth it. Some people ask me on my Instagram, can you get the bars if you don't go to group? I don't see any reason why you can't just pop into a group and buy the bars, because the person who mans the shop often isn't like signing you in, so I don't see why you can't just run into a group, buy the bars and leave. But I've never known anyone to do it, but if I didn't go to Slimming World I probably would. So yeah, some of you on my last video last week, well, oh, I'll talk about that next. Well, so in group we have been doing a Christmas challenge, and as you can see at the top here it says 7, and basically every £0.5 you lose, you colour in a bauble or you colour in the tree, and when you've lost £7 you've got coloured it all in and you put it in the bag, and at Christmas will be entered into a raffle. I'm sure lots of you probably have the same in your group, but as I lost my £3 this week, bringing my total up to 8, I completed my first one of these and handed it in, and I've coloured in 2 more baubles off my new one. So I hope for a £2 loss next week, which will be another 4, so fingers crossed. Right, on my video last week and some of my Instagram posts, some of you have been asking what I use my sins on, because I'm not really one for, I don't have the time to take pictures of everything on Instagram, and I've been filling in my food diary, I have been keeping track of my sins, so a few things I've been using my sins on, I'll tell you now. So on Monday, as a bit of an impulse in the staff room, I literally grabbed one of those little flapjack bites and ate it, and before I knew it was gone, so not worth it, but there was 2 sins, and they were my only sins up for the day on Monday, and it was alright, not anything special. So yes, yesterday I used 11 sins, so for me that's quite high. So for dinner I had a chicken in wholemeal thin roll by Kingsmill, and that was my Healthy Extra. After dinner I just had a sweet tooth, I was craving something naughty, so I had 2 of my hi-fi bars, which was 6 sins as I'd already had my Healthy Extra B. And earlier on in the day, as I run a cooking club at school after school, and we don't have access to the kitchen, I've had to think of some sort of recipe that we can cook tomorrow without using the kitchen. I had no clue what to do. So I had this thought, I'd seen on Instagram that you can get this marshmallow spread for toast, and I thought, oh, it must be quite runny then, and I can just mix it in with some Rice Krispies and make like a Rice Krispie cake, similar to the ones like, you know, Kellogg's Squares bars. And so I tried it out last night, realised I needed to use the microwave, which is lucky because I've got a microwave at school, and just mixed in some Rice Krispies and put it into a little cake container. And obviously I had to try them to see that it was okay. So I worked it out, it was about 5 sins altogether, 4 sins of Rice Krispies and 1 sin of fluff. So yeah, that was my 11 sins for yesterday. Other things I tend to use my sins on are like sweet chilli sauce, nicer than light mayo, or mayo if I'm being really devious. Oh, not devious, devilish? Oh. Naughty? I don't know. I feel bad. It's so cringy saying all this. Anyway, right. So, other things I really enjoy to use my sins on are things like wagon wheels. They are, I think, 7 or 8 sins, so quite high, but they are good. And often I'll go over my healthy extra A, so I often have to save a little bit up for cheese when I have spag bowl. But yeah, I'm trying to keep my sins as low as possible, because the more sins I have, the more likely I am to go off plan and want more. So for now at least, whilst I'm following the plan, I'm trying to keep it as low as possible. And I think the first week I had something like 29 sins, and last week I had 49.5 sins out of the allowed 105. And I'm trying to be low sin till Saturday because it's my dad's birthday, and he won't tell me what he's cooking, which makes me think it's really unhealthy because he likes a bit of olive oil in his food. But yeah, low sin till Saturday and hopefully lose 2 pounds this week. Let me know what your targets are for the week below, and let me know how you do at weighing. I'd love to hear from you all. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!